Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Tonight the opener. Striding into the box, John Fusco. And we are set for baseball Colorado here this evening.
The first baseman, number 19.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Cordova is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm looking for big.
Now at the plate, John Fusco.
The first baseman, John Fusco.
He's set, and the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Arenado.
Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, one there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in now, Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Story.
And the runner's coming home. Fields it cleanly. Throw on to Boyd, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in, John Fusco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. No hits to this point. He's running. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And the runner's breaking for third. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Altair makes the play, and there are two gone now. The relay. Go back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping up now, John Fusco. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Cordova giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And into back next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the... And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back. Thanks.
Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, John Fusco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Orlando Arcia.
Hold to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Colorado took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Noah Syndergaard records the victory, his 13th of the year. It comes your way next. Freddie Peralta gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in this last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Colorado.
So stepping in, John Fusco. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
And a chance now to check out the visiting. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now here it comes. He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado...
Next for Milwaukee, Jose Iglesias. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Now that's popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, John Fusco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Riding in once again, John Fusco. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, John Fusco.
The first baseman, John Fusco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Make a turn, pick up the ball.
Drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Ready to take his hacks again, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of the reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Ro, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Freeland earns win number 15, tops on the staff. Freddie Peralta pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies. Jimmy Nelson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm looking for a big...
Coming to the plate now, John Fusco. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from 3rd. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for...
Ready for another shot now, John Fusco.
Fusco.
3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another.
And that's not just another homer in a great season for this guy. That's his 30th bomb of the season. And he's already stolen 30 bags. So he's the newest member of one of the most...
Here's George Springer.
Leading off for the
Lots
Brewers,
of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. Already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Standing in, John Fusco.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 2 for 4.
Altair.
One. Reined in. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself mess. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Fusco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Fusco.
This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Now the throw. Is in time as Grandal gets his man.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final today. The Colorado Rockies host road win number 40 on the
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're into the box now. John Fusco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, John Fusco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 20, Charlie Blackmon.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly to the right side. Odor gonna have to hurry, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. At the plate, John Fusco. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gallo going back on it, and it's gone. So a two-run shot to left center, number 31 for him on the season. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get it.
Ready to take his hacks again, John Fusco, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for two.
Pulling up.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Now at the plate, John Fusco. He singled his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard liner to center field.
Round hard, you're scoring.
Landry is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the digging in to try it again. MrRa9eR. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hard first. Fusco takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, John Fusco. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
All right, make the turn, make the turn.
And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Fusco leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Guzman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now. Striding into the box, John Fusco. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Colorado, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. His home run total sits as the 8th best in the National League entering play.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Kyle Anderson. He's assuming the role of DH in this inner. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, John Fusco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D.
In now, John Fusco.
Number 19. John Fusco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's the swing right there. You spoke that.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon.
Now batting, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. But the feed to the pitcher is thrown away. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defense. So striding in, John Fusco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's a grind pitch right there.
Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 0-2. Ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Ready to take his hacks again, John Fusco, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line drive to left. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Getting late in the day here. Standing in, John Fusco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Line drive to left.
You're scoring!
Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 12-7, the final score in this ball game. Colorado with their 80th win to pace the division. Antonio Senzatella earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Alexis Olivo was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. Billy Collier hammers down the 5-out save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan. Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight we start the week with the first of a two-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Play ball. Keep it. 3.
Stepping up to the plate, John Fusco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, John Fusco.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right, waiting on it his toes. 1 down. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Popped him up. Anderson over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado...
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. A couple of walks. So digging in now, John Fusco. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row as a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
The right
Here's
fielder,
Charlie
number 20.
Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blackmon.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. The 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Long throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power.
In now for Colorado, John Fusco.
The first baseman, John.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Midway through the game, the Rockies maintain a slim lead. With a win streak on the line, what do these guys need to do to hang on to this one and keep the winning? There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with top of the plate, can sometimes get...
Now at the plate, John Fusco.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Toles. 2-2, here it is. Ground to short, this could be two. Backhanded. One there on the first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across the score. So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. This is hit to third. Will it be two? A tag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Today, a contest from the NL West Division between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. At the plate, John Fusco. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Seager on the grass. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get it up on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
And there he goes towards second. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Throw is up the line as it gets away.